Presidential contest is between Atiku and Obi. Tinubu has nothing to offer, says Dogara. Wow, this one's serious. And it's true because the way it is actually is only Atiku and Obi that have been constructive and fair enough in their campaign speeches and have tried to stay within the bounds of the peace accord that was signed with the Nigerian Peace Committee. Okay, so Tinubu, Kayamu, FFK, and all these people, they are all busy making inflammatory and derogatory statements against other party aspirants, and that is too bad. Rather than campaigning on the issues that they're going to handle when they become president, that when he becomes president, he's busy insulting everybody and even has now gone ahead to start insulting APC party, which is the party platform that is standing on to come for presidency. The party is supporting him, his own political party. It's quite unfortunate for Tinubu anyway. So let's see what Dogara has to say here. Dogara also took a swipe at the presidential candidate of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Former Speaker of the House of Representatives, Right Honorable Yakubu Dogara, has said Bola Tinubu, the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, has nothing to offer Nigerians. This is as he said that the race of the 2023 presidency is between former Vice President Atiku Abubakar of the People Democratic Party and Labour Party candidate and ex-Anambra Governor Peter Obi. Yeah, you see? So he's just telling you, because already the way Tinubu is behaving, it's obvious that he has nothing to offer. He wants to use Togri and Gragra to get to Aso Rock, as if Aso Rock is a center for Togri. It doesn't work that way. What he's doing in Lagos, not allowing other political parties to even hoist their posters, not to talk of show handbills or do advert for their parties and their campaign, is a problem. They are attacking PDP every day in Lagos, because the way it is, the APC in Lagos is party of immigrants that came to Lagos, including Tinubu himself. The PDP is the party that is owned by Lagosians, the real Eko people that owns Lagos proper. And that is why APC is doing everything possible to make sure PDP does not see the light of the day, because that will mean that the real owners of Lagos taking back Lagos from Tinubu and his cohorts. It's quite unfortunate. So Tinubu is using Gragra and not campaigning on issues at all. So commenting on Peter Obi, he said, as for the Labour candidate, I don't have much to say about him because I don't know him, and that's what scares the daylight out of me. At the same level I have operated in Nigerian politics, I am supposed to know a number of things about him, but regrettably, this is not so. This one a true confession, I tell you. It's a true confession. On the former Kano State Governor, Musa Kwankwaso of the new Nigerian People's Party, Dogara said NNPP has not carried a nationwide campaign required for the presidency. And that is true. That is true. He's just hoping to win. He knows he's not going to win. He has not done enough campaign that will give him the number of votes that he needs to become president. I'm sure he's just playing games. At the dying minute, he might step down for Atiku. That is the way I see it. And that is the direction it's going to go. The crucial role we can play as Christians is to examine the character of the candidates running for offices, especially the highest office in the country, and disallow those of them that we know are not a reflection of our moral ethos, he said. And that is it. Of course, we know people that are not of our moral ethos, all right, or reflection of our moral ethos. The APC candidate and APC party members and supporters are good example of people who do not have reflection of our moral ethos, right? It's quite unfortunate that Tinubu is operating in that form. And Dogara is also saying here he doesn't know Peter Obi very well. And he didn't say that about Atiku. All right. because Atiku is another serious contestant. Okay, I'm sure he knows Atiku very well, very, very well, and he knows Kwakwanso very well. But we are surprised that with his level in politics, he's still saying that he does not know Peter Obi very well. Now, wow, go and support Peter Obi. I know that he's supporting Atiku, but go and support Peter Obi. That is it. I know that Dogara is of PDP and supporting Atiku, but the truth is what he has said here, that the race is between Atiku and Obi. Kwakwanso has not done enough campaign to give him presidency. And Tinubu has nothing to offer Nigerians. In fact, right now, Tinubu lacks moral ethics, what is needed to be in the public space as a leader. He lacks it completely. Unfortunately, people are supporting him. And the bad thing is that when he's saying all those things he's saying, all those people will be standing behind him and you see them gnashing their teeth. It's like they let the earth open so that they can be swallowed. Because the mistakes Tinubu is making, all the derogatory statements he's making are actually uncalled for. And people will still lock their heart and still be following him. I don't know what they stand to benefit. Is it political appointment? Is it physical cash that is doling to them? Because with the way Tinubu is going, he shouldn't have anybody standing behind him at this moment. Unfortunately, some people are still standing behind him. Oh, wow. So let's see some comments that people have to say here. There are a lot of comments. Somebody says he's talking from bitter point of view, not picking him as running mate to Tinubu. Besides, he mentioned Obi Biafra because he doesn't want manners Igbos to bite him with insult. See, Tinubu is the incoming president. Atiku is a thief. Can you imagine? Look at what this person is writing. By the time you see what he's writing, you can understand the depth of his brain. That is true. How can you say Tinubu is the best person to come in? Okay. Somebody say in your dreams, right? Not in Nigeria, because your candidate has nothing to offer to Nigeria except insult. Expect insult as well. That is what somebody is responding to this first person that commented here. All right. So Tinubu will come to become president in your dreams and not in reality, because Nigerians want to vote him in. Incoming president of your town union, Abi. Another person has responded. Tinubu is the incoming president of your town union, so go and get ready to receive him. Somebody said this guy is a dreamer. That is the first person that wrote, actually. All right. So he is saying the truth. If not, what does Tinubu have to offer? That is true. So Dogara is saying the truth here. That is just the blatant truth about the three major candidates, or rather the four major candidates between Atiku, Obi, Kwakwanso, and Tinubu. Tinubu is the only person that has nothing to offer at all. Kwakwanso has not done enough campaign to give him the number of votes that is expected to make him president. So we are left with Atiku and Obi, just the way Dogara just analyzed it. That is the way it is. At least one very sensible human being has spoken. Not all these money mongers and tribal bigots everywhere. That is Dogara is referring to as at least somebody has spoken. Confused man, your failure have ruined your brain. Can you imagine? That person does not know what he's saying. Honestly, those that are going to vote for Mr. Bola Tinubu in his present condition are surely the enemies of progress of this country. There is no reason for us to use sentiment about electing a sound, competent person to lead and direct the affairs of this great nation, Nigeria. And that person has echoed, you are right, bro. You are right, bro. Okay. So it is clear that Tinubu has nothing to offer Nigerians, and that is why he's resorting to violence, resorting to making statements that can incite violence in the country, making derogatory and inflammatory statements against other political aspirants. It's quite unfortunate for him. He's just shooting himself on the foot and digging his hole by himself, because for him to turn around now and still start fighting even Buhari's government, the government under which is campaigning, that is to tell you that he is seeing the beginning of his end in politics. So thank you for listening, and let's have a comment.